All right, now let's go to the next page. Now you are seeing this page, which is the next page of our work map. And let me make it a little bigger for you. There we go. And let's zoom it in. Wonderful. And let's try to get it centered on our page where we can see it. Wonderful. You have this page now in front of you. We're still on the same work mat, and you've just opened it up. Reading at the top, our learning bridge, but because we weren't able to share the Pearson video with all of you, that's why I substituted it for that book with brother and sister. So let's go to the top here and follow along with me. It says shapes can be divided into parts. Sometimes the parts are equal. And you can see that they took this circle and they drew a straight line down the middle and a straight line across the middle. And they created 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Okay, we have not done 4 equal parts. We're more concerned about half, which would be 1 for you and 1 to share. Go to the next box. Sometimes the parts are not equal. And you can see if this was a chocolate cake, would you want this piece or this piece? And if you like chocolate cake, you would want this piece because this piece is much smaller. The sizes are not all equivalent. We know that big word equivalent again from our calendar. It means equal and worth the same. Go to the next box. Which shows 2 equal parts? So your choices are the yellow or the blue. Again, if it's easier for you, think food, think treats, think something you like. Would you rather have this size or this size? And of course, if it was ice cream or something that you like, you would not want this piece. You would want this piece. These are not equivalent. With this yellow thing, this is for you, this is to share. Share is fair. So they are equal and worth the same. So this is 2 equal parts. Circle that, please. Circle that and write a number 2. Going to the last box, which shows 4. Now they're looking for 4 equal parts. This is a challenge. 4 equal parts. Well, I see this yellow. They didn't necessarily, well, I guess it's more of a rectangle now than a square, but you can see they divided it into 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all the same. Share is fair. They're all equivalent. This, not so much, not sharing in a fair way. So let's go back. This is the best choice. Circle it, trace a number 4. 4 equal parts. Okay, I'm moving on to the guided practice. Number 1. Now, this is kind of like in class because you need to try to keep up with me. I will give you thinking time, but because we are closer to first grade than beginning kindergarten, you need to try to track and pace with me. Parents, if you need to, of course, you have the liberty and freedom to press pause, but please encourage your child to stay focused and to keep with the pacing as best they can. Number 1, does the picture show equal parts? You're just choosing yes or no. Yes or no, equal parts. Number 1, the blue box, is it equal parts? And they've already done that. We can see, yes, they are equal parts. Share is fair. Circle yes. Number 2, you should be on number 2. Equal parts. Now look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They've cut it into 4 parts. But if you were those friends, is sharing fair in that situation? Yes or no? I will not answer. Circle your best answer for number 2. Equal parts, yes or no? Number 3. Go to number 3. Number 3 looks a lot like the learning bridge example, so this is not difficult. Number 3, equal parts, yes or no? Number 4, equal parts, yes or no? Equal parts, yes or no? Number 5, equal parts, yes, no? Share is fair? Yes, no. Number 6, equal parts, yes or no? Great. Now, look at the bottom. There's a question. This is a challenge critical thinking question. And you're going to do a pair share with your parent or your brother or sister that might be there next to you. In a think pair share, you think and you share it with the person next to you. Do you understand? Well, let's see. Does this shape have equal parts? This is a long rectangle. Does it have equal parts? Yes or no? Tell the person next to you, why are those equal parts? And I know you gave some really fantastic answers. Move to number 7. Number 7. You are going to do this all by yourself. Write how many equal parts the shape has. If the parts are not equal, write 0. 0. So even if they have cut them into different parts, but they are not fair, share is fair, right? So we want sharing to be equal sharing. That's fair. Something is fair when everyone has the same choice. Well, everyone has the same opportunity and it's equal. That doesn't always happen, but with math, share is fair. So look at number 7. Equal parts? If so, if your choice was yes, tell me how many in that blank. Equal parts, how many? You're looking for a number. If it was not equal, the answer is 0. Go ahead and do number 8. Equal parts, how many? Go to number 9. You can do 9, 10, 11, and 12 all by yourself. You do not need me to help you or read anything to you. Go ahead and finish. Okay. If you have not completed 9, 10, 11, and 12, no worries, but I want you to jump with your eyes to number 13 and at the bottom. This is another great critical thinking question, okay? And I'm going to ask your parents to take a picture of this page 514 and 515 because this is going to help me know if you understand or if this is something that we want to practice some more, okay? And if we understand it, then we can keep practicing, but maybe we could make them more of a challenge. Number 13, good thinking question. Do these shapes both show equal parts? Now remember, equal, equivalent, fair. Everyone has the same. You're going to say yes, you're going to say no. Do both of these green shapes have equal parts? Yes or no? Okay. Continue working on that, friends. And I have one more video of the page to show you. Keep working. I'll see you in a minute.